There we go. Okay. We are live now. And now we gotta change the thumbnail. Content. Live. Yes. All right, let me change this. Estate. Wholesale calls. Perfect. Let's change the thumbnail. Okay. Also, real estate, investing. All right. Save that. Yes, I think we're good now. Let me double check. Perfect. We are good. We are officially good. Let's get to it. Yeah. All right, we actually had a call earlier. And I thought YouTube was live, but it wasn't. But now we're live. So let's do it. All right, next guy up, Christopher. Oh, we just talked to this guy. Let me just talk to this guy. Dead this week. All right. Next guy, Bruce. We're gonna start from the bottom, actually. So we are gonna call this guy Peter. Mr. Peter.
Hello.
Hi, Peter.
Who?
Is this Peter by chance?
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, Peter, this is Ezekiel. You talked to my assistant last week, and they said that you might be open to an offer on your property, 57th Street. Does that ring a bell?
On what street?
57th Street.
57th Street.
Yeah. Is that right?
Yeah, give me an offer.
Yeah, I just want to make sure we had the right address.
I don't know it. It's my daughter's place.
Oh, it's your daughter's place. Okay. Is it possible for you to pull it up?
Call back tomorrow, and
Okay,
I'll
Peter.
get it for you.
Okay, perfect. Sounds good. Have a good one. Bye.
But
Okay, that was the wrong address right there. Wrong address. Get the right address tomorrow. All right, let's get something hot. Let's get something hot. This one's in Arkansas. Good condition. Mr. O'Connor, offer his property. Okay, this guy wants to sell in the next 6 months. Let's see if we can still have him agree to some type of offer. I'm gonna pull up the property really quick.
Hello, this is Pat O'Connor with Hale Trailer Company. If you would, please leave me a message.
Let's give him a double dial. Give him a double dial.
Hello, this is Pat O'Connor with Hale Trailer.
I'll give him a call tomorrow. Move him down the pipeline. Oh, he texted. Let's see. Oh, he's forwarding my calls. Okay. Call one. Okay, let's call this next guy James. Okay.
Hello.
Hi, James.
Yes.
This is Ezekiel. How are you?
All right.
That's great to hear. You talked to my assistant last week, and they said that you might be open to an offer on your property, Carnahan Avenue, in the next 3 to 6 months. Is that right?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Did you have a specific price? I know it's being rented out right now. I just want to make sure we're a good
Yeah.
fit for you.
No, I hadn't thought about it really.
Okay.
I have to do some research and then see what the neighborhood thing is going for and what that
Oh.
particular space goes for and everything else.
Yeah, of
So-
course. James, have you been to the property recently? Do you know anything about the property condition, if it's in good shape or
Yes.
needs any type of repairs?
Yeah, probably it's fun.
Oh,
And
everything's
replace the fencing around the property and
Oh, nice.
Just a little minor stuff. Other than that, there's nothing wrong with the property.
Oh, perfect, perfect. Have you made any type of renovations in the past 5 years?
New furnace and all that stuff has been put in there.
Oh, new furniture. So you furnished it yourself?
New furnace.
Oh, new furnace. Got it.
Yeah, and air conditioner.
Oh, perfect. New AC.
Yeah. With new plumbing, as far as stuff like that. But anyway, I'm in a meeting right now myself, so I can't really talk. So you have to call me back some other time.
Yeah, is tomorrow a better time for you? I just want to make sure we're a good fit for you. That's all it is.
Yeah, I'll try to find out. Okay, thank you.
Okay, all right, thank you. Bye. All right. This guy over.
This person cannot be reached at the moment. Please leave a message after the tone. After you leave a message,
Let's get some action here.
this person cannot be reached at the moment. Please leave a message after the tone.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, Miss Gray.
What?
Is this Miss Gray by chance?
Yes, it is.
This is Ezekiel. How are you?
Who is this?
You talked to my assistant last week, and they said that you might be open to an offer on your property, Polk Street. Does that ring a bell?
I'm not interested right now, thank you.
Oh, you're not interested in selling? What is going on? What is going on? Need some. Okay. In the notes, it says sometime next year. So we're just going to put a future follow-up for next month. Let's get some action. Move this over to future follow-up, and we're going to do for next month.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person... Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the...
Okay. Bruh. Let's see this. Hi, Malvin. Okay, that's weird. We're just gonna assign that to our acquisition manager. Patricia.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for the owner of Angie Lane.
Yes, speaking.
My name is Ezekiel. You talked to my assistant last week, and they said that you might be open to an offer on your property. Does that ring a bell?
Yeah.
Okay, and they said you guys are gonna move to Arizona pretty soon. Is that right?
Well, when we find a place, yes.
Okay, perfect. I just want to make sure we're a good fit for you. Did you have a price in mind for this property?
Yeah, we were going to put it on the market for $320.
Oh, for 320. Is there a specific reason why you chose that number, 320?
We feel it's worth.
I see. Okay. Have you looked at the recent comps in the neighborhood?
Yeah, some are in that area, some are up, some are down.
I see. Okay. Did you already have a real estate agent?
Handling this place? No.
No. Okay. Yeah, because I mean, I'm just kind of looking at the properties that are selling in your neighborhood, and it looks like they're selling more on the lower side.
Well, I mean, we got to have room to negotiate, so that's part of it.
I see. Okay. And then, were you open to a cash offer? Like, did you have a specific time frame you wanted to sell the property
Well,
by?
the problem with cash offers are they usually
Sure.
want a lowball because they got to turn around and sell it.
Yeah.
So
yeah, no, for
you're
sure.
not
I
you're
hear
not
you.
getting your number out of it. Now, if they were to say I sell it for $320 and I clear what, $280, something like that.
Yeah.
So, you know, if somebody came in with $280 cash, yeah, sure, I'd sell it.
I see. Okay. How's the current condition of the property? Would you say it's in pretty good shape, or?
Yeah, it is. We've got dual pane windows. We've got solar. We've got, fairly new furnace and air conditioner within the last 5 years.
Okay, perfect.
No, it's in pretty good shape. Now it may need, new carpeting or flooring, whatever somebody wants to buy it, but
So new furnace, new AC, and then have you made any other renovations and any big renovations like
we've
kitchen,
added. Well,
bathroom?
see, that's part of the problem is that
Yeah.
this is a 55 and older for one.
Mhm.
It's not on a permanent foundation,
Yeah. I
and
see.
some additions have been made without permits,
Okay.
so it'd have to be sold as is.
Okay. And are you planning to get the permits before you sell it, or you're just gonna sell it
No.
like that?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're just gonna.
Yeah, I mean,
So.
that's That's going to be a tough one. I mean, to be honest, I don't think we would be the best fit for you, but I mean, just kind of
Okay.
some professional feedback. I'm seeing properties that are renovated, so new bathroom, new kitchen. They're kind of
Right.
selling for 280, and then they also had to pay their closing costs and realtor costs on top of that. So they probably
Right.
walked away with around 250,000. And then
Yeah.
also, like with you, I mean, what you just mentioned to me is that you don't have anything permitted. So that is that would be a negative right there, because I mean, some people aren't comfortable with buying stuff that isn't permitted because
I
potentially,
understand that.
yeah, they would have to tear it down if anything happens, right? So those are just other factors to kind of consider. So
Right.
That's why if we were to even make you an offer, I mean, we would kind of have to be around the $200,000 range with all things considered.
Right.
And I'm sure you're not even open to something like that, right?
No.
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 Okay. All right. No worries. Well, hey, I don't think we would be the best fit for you, but thank you for your time. Okay.
Okay. Appreciate the call.
Okay. Thank you. Bye. Okay. I mean, there is a little traction. Dead lead though. At least we got somebody on the phone. If anybody is watching, say what's up. So the dead leads. Ken and Brew, the next one.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not a... Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
Let's get somebody on the line. Let's have a good conversation.
Hey, this is my phone. You called me. If you want me to call you back, leave a number.
It's a funny voicemail.
Hey, this is...
Mr. Garden.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to... Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Two of the same lead? It is. It is two of the same lead. Delete this one. Okay.
Hello?
Hi, Miguel.
Yes.
This is Ezekiel. How are you?
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
My name's Ezekiel. You talked to my assistant a few days ago, and they said that you might be open to an offer on your property, 597 North Logan Avenue.
No, right now. I think I was talking to my son, but he said no for now.
No, not right now.
No, right now. Sorry about that.
They said in the next 3 to 6 months, right?
Say it again?
In the next 3 to 6 months?
I don't know yet. Call me in a couple months or 3 months.
Okay. Miguel,
Let me
really? Yeah, I just want to make sure we're a good fit for you. What price did you have in mind?
I think about 600.
600,000?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, wow. Is there a certain reason why you're thinking about 600,000?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm seeing properties sell in the neighborhood for kind of like, I would say the mid 400s.
Okay. I talked to my son, but he said probably 600 or more. It's okay, but no, he said still there. Yeah.
If you guys don't get 600, are you guys just going to keep it? Is that what's happening?
I think so, yeah. Let me talk to my son and call me in a couple months.
Okay, all right, no worries. Thank you.
Thank you.
That guy is a dead lead. That's way over asking, way over market value. Okay. So that is going to be dead this week.
Hello?
Hi, Eric.
Yes?
This is Ezekiel. How are you?
This is who?
Ezekiel, you talked to my assistant a few days ago, and they said that you might be open to an offer on your property, Hallerman Street.
Okay, what's the number?
Okay. Oh, really quick, Eric, I just want to make sure we're a good fit for you. Did you have a price in mind?
No. Tell me what number you have.
Okay. I can absolutely give you a number, Eric. If you have a few minutes, I just need to ask you a few questions. Is that okay with you?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. What's currently going on with the property right now? Are you staying there? Is it vacant? Is it rented?
It is rented.
It's rented. Okay. And how much are you getting for rent right now?
I don't know. I'd have to look.
Okay. Did you?
I pay a guy 9% to manage it. So historically, it was probably, I'm ballpark figuring it. I don't know. Last time I looked at it, $13.50, maybe more. I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe more.
Okay. And then, what about the condition, Eric? How would you say the condition is? Is it in good shape?
I personally haven't been there in 10 years, so as far as I know, it's good because I pay money every now and then to replace the water heater, replace the dishwasher, replace this, replace that.
Yeah. Okay.
I watched them build all 3 buildings, and I should have bought the entire complex. I should have bought the whole building because it's a duplex, but I didn't. I was too chicken at the time. But yeah, I think it's in good condition. I keep in touch with and I could go look, but I'm not at a computer right now.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
No worries, no worries. Okay, perfect. And then I take it that you haven't made any major renovations, right? Since it's been rented. Nothing with like kitchen, bathroom, anything
Nope,
like that.
nope, nope. It was I mean, literally, I think I just said it. I watched them build all 3 buildings right there.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with the property? Have you been there? Have you seen it? Do you know do you know what it is?
I'm pretty familiar with the area, but go on.
Okay, so it's right across the street from the high school, and there's a big open field, and it's a church right there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a 2-car. It's I think it's 3 bedroom, 2.5 bath, and then it's a kitchen and a little, living room / dining area, and then it's got a little porch. And then, like I said, it juts right up against the church that has a big open field. And then, so the porch patio, they built a deck back there.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, there's no one going to be coming, there's no one building behind me because, like I said, there's the church owns the big yard. At least used to. I don't know what's there now.
Yeah. Got it. Okay. So, Eric, I'm looking around right now, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm kind of seeing properties that are completely renovated selling for around $200,000. Does that sound about right?
I would assume, I mean, that's probably, but I'm this is a cold call, so I've done no research, and I got nothing to go off of.
No worries. I mean, you can always double check. I'm just going off of what I'm seeing right here. And their property is freshly renovated, so brand new kitchen, new flooring, new bathrooms. And then based on what I heard from you, you haven't made any type of major renovations. It's just in good shape, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, I mean, your property is not too big. It's around 1,500 square feet. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. How much would you say it would take to bring it up to shape if it was completely renovated?
I have no idea.
Okay. I mean, I'm just asking. I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
No, I got it. Oh, I'm interested. You guys are calling me, so I asked, throw me a number. That's what we're doing here.
Absolutely. I mean, I just want to I want us both to come to the same conclusion and make sure we're logical. So, I mean, to bring your property up to shape, usually we calculate anywhere from $35 to $70 per square foot. Let's say we do 35, right? It's around like $40,000 in renovations. Does that kind of sound about right to you?
Say it again. You said it usually takes about what?
$35 to $70 per square foot to renovate these type of properties. If we're going to renovate the bathrooms, if we're going to renovate the kitchen, if we're going to renovate the living room, if we're going to redo the flooring, usually for the labor and the material, it would probably be around $40,000. What do you think about that?
Does it need to be renovated?
Well, if you want to sell it for $200,000, then we would have to renovate it to get that, because the property that was completely renovated from head to toe, new kitchen, new bathroom, they only sold for $200,000. So you don't have to renovate it, but it just means that we wouldn't get top dollar on market if we were to sell it. Does that make sense?
It does. Or I sell it for something less than 200 and not do all the renovations and let someone else who's buying it do all the renovations. I thought that's what I was selling it to you to do, whatever you do with it.
No, for sure. And I just want to make sure we're on the same page, right? So you sound like a smart guy. It sounds like you might have some other properties. So I'm sure you're familiar with the closing costs and realtor costs, right? So around 8 to 12%. Let's say $200K, we only pay $20K, we're at $180, and then let's say it's $40K, right? At the bare minimum to renovate the property. We would kind of be at $140,000, and then obviously, as a company, there still needs to be a little meat on the bones. So we would kind of be at that $120,000 mark. Would that be something that you would be open to?
No, but thank you for your time. That's fine. No, I told you that's good enough. I got your number. Good enough. I got it. You lowballed it, and it didn't work. But I appreciate the talk.
So Eric,
what?
we buy properties in different ways. That would be the offer if we were to buy it cash. So what do you think the best price you can do is? Because we can buy properties in different ways.
No, I paid almost cash. I paid it off early, way early. Okay. So, yeah, all my everything I'll leave it at that. Yeah, I don't have any mortgages or anything. All right. Yeah, of course. So I can run numbers, but you went in way low, so I got it. And again, I'm going to talk to my guy. I'll talk to my my realtor guy, and I'll try to figure out if that's about ballpark. But personally, I think it's low, but that's okay.
Well, here's the thing, right? Let's just be logical here, right?
Okay.
If you look on market right now, properties that are renovated are selling for $200K. It's going to cost money for the labor. It's going to cost money for the material. There's closing costs and realtor costs. So if you did everything by yourself, you would be personally be walking away with 140. That's just, even if we don't do business, that's just what it is. You know, it's not a low.
I'm not doing it. I don't have the skill set to do all that. So.
Yeah, that's kind of where we come in, right? Obviously, as a company, we have to make a little money too. So that's why I said, hey, in order for us to even make this deal work, we would have to be at this price. It's not a low ball. We're just buying the property as is. We can also cover the closing costs, and there's no realtor fees.
All right. So tell me again your name and what number to contact you if I ever wanted to.
Okay. So my name's Ezekiel, and then also, so another thing I want to mention too is that it doesn't have to be a cash offer, Eric. We have other ways of buying properties too. So if you're looking for a specific number, there's a chance that we can work something out with you. That's why I was kind of asking you, where would you have to be at to in order for the deal to work? Does that make sense?
I don't have a number for you until I run the numbers, until I look at everything.
Yeah, check everything out, and feel free to hit me with whatever you want. Let me know what would work best for you, and I can always run it back to my finance department and see if we can work out some type of deal.
All right. Thank you, Ezekiel. Have a great night.
Okay, bye-bye. You too. Talk to you later. Bye. Yep. I mean, that was decent. We'll follow up with this guy in a few days. Okay, so we're gonna put this guy inside warm. If you're watching right now, say what's up. Say what's up in the chat. Put this guy in warm. Pitched. $120K, and mentioned we have other ways of buying properties. Call back in a couple days. Call back next week. Read notes. Okay. Kenneth?
Yes.
This is Ezekiel. How are you?
All right.
That's great to hear. I'm giving you a call because you spoke to my assistant a few days ago, and they said that you might be open to an offer on your property, 75th Street. Does that ring a bell?
Yeah, somebody called me. So I think somebody called me there. They lowballing too much. I'm not desperate in mind. I got renting house and everything. I'm just trying to get my house sold.
Oh, okay. That was probably a different company. I'm one of the managers of our company, and you haven't talked to one of our managers yet. They said that you want to sell in the next 3 to 6 months. Is that right?
Yeah, possibly, yeah.
Okay. And then they said that you're looking for around 200,000.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then, Kenneth, quick question. Is that the price that you would list on the market for?
No, I was listening to the market about 220 or 215.
Okay. All right. And are you getting that from properties that are selling in the neighborhood, or is that just the specific price that you want?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, but the houses around us are new. Most of the houses, but they built like 20-something years ago, all the houses around me.
I see. Okay. Here, let me, because I'm seeing properties that have been selling, and they're kind of selling for the mid 100s. I see a 3-bed, 1-bath. Just sold for one.
Yeah, I got one of them already. I got a rental house for that much. Now my house is 3 beds. My house is 4 bedroom, 3 baths.
Yeah, I see that here. I'm just looking at the properties that are selling in the neighborhood. Ken, how's the condition of your property? Would you say it's in pretty good shape, or it needs some repairs?
It's move right in it.
I like that. Ready to move right in. Okay. Have you made any type of major renovations in the past 5 years?
No, probably maybe about 7 years ago, maybe.
Okay, and what did you do?
Well, but the only thing I've done in the race is when I put the jack, I had that jacket up because it was starting to slide a little bit, so I had to have the jacket on. I had to do that. And that was about, as far as the inside the house, I always keep saying, I always do, paint different paint jobs like every 3-4 years and stuff like that.
Okay, but nothing major, right? Nothing with the bathroom, kitchen, nothing like that.
No, I took the bathroom, put tile floors on there, but I'm just trying to think to get 200,000 for it. I'm really in the middle of something, but that's why I'm going to put it on the market if I can get it for that. Like I said, I got a couple rental houses too, so I'm not really in the crunch for any money, because I can turn this into a rental house pretty much if I have to.
Okay, so nothing less than 200,000 is kind of where you're at for a cash offer. Okay. Yeah. Even if, so here's the thing, Kenneth. At our company, we can pay for the closing costs. There's no realtor cost, and we can purchase the property as is. Is there a better price that you can do with all that considered?
I mean, as is. If y'all looking at the house from the outside, y'all don't come into the house and know what's in the house. Because when you come in the house, you can see. It'll be different. If somebody coming and walking in, looking outside my house, say, "Oh, it's what the house going for the neighborhood." You come in here, so.
Yeah, I'm just kind of going off based on what you're telling me, because I'm seeing properties that are renovated, selling for the higher price, but there hasn't really been anything that has sold for 200,000 in the past 6 months in that specific neighborhood. That's the only issue.
Because all the houses that be worth $200,000 is over here by me.
Yeah, well, that's
you got to hope.
Yeah, go
ahead.
Yeah,
what I'm saying is because over here where we at. If you go west of me, all those houses are old little bitty houses, like 2 bedroom, maybe 1 bath. If you come this way towards you cross Indiana, it's all these houses were built around the same time. So all the houses around me are around that same price, same footage, the same style. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's one that was actually sold for 200, a little over 200, and that one is a little bigger than yours. Actually, it's a lot bigger than yours. It's 2,400 square feet, and this property is completely renovated from the inside and the outside. So, obviously that costs money. You haven't made those type of renovations. So in order for you to get your property to that shape, I would estimate it's probably going to cost anywhere from, 40 to 50,000, because your property is a lot bigger. And that's kind of on the lower side too. So that's why it would be really hard to kind of come in
I understand. You have to persuade me. That's what I'm gonna take. If it ain't nobody do it, like I said, I can get a rent on it for $1,800 a month. So it doesn't matter one way or the other. I can leave it for my kids. It's no big deal. Like I said, I got 3 or 4 houses, so it doesn't matter to me. I'm a retired officer. I'm fine. Finance be fine. I mean, actually, I could buy a house right now if I wanted to buy one, but I ain't what I'm trying to do. You know.
Yeah.
So
if we can come up to 200,000, do you really care how we buy the property?
I wouldn't care how you bought it if it comes 200,000.
Okay, yeah, because there's actually another way of purchasing properties called creative finance. Your house is paid off, right?
No, on this house, I refinanced my kids' school like $70,000 on this house.
Oh, you owe $70,000?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the way it would work, Kenneth, is the equity that you have in the property. We would finance the property directly from you. It's called seller finance. So then we would kind of negotiate on what type of down payment you'd want us to put. And then we can negotiate on what type of interest rate that you'd want us to put. And then in regards to what you actually owe on the property, we would just essentially take over the mortgage. Does that kind of make sense?
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, and that would be the only way that we could possibly come up to 200,000. That's called creative financing.
Mm-hmm.
Would that be something that you would be open to?
Well, I just now talk to my wife. I had to look into it to see what exactly you're talking about. It's off my head right now. While my mind somewhere else. I have to look at. You call it creative financing. I'll look into it. Then you can call me back a couple days, and I'll tell you what I think about it.
Yeah. Do some research. It's actually one of the best alternative ways to sell your property. There's a lot of great benefits. You save a lot of money on capital gains tax. So I highly recommend that you look into it. And then in a couple of days, if it's something that you're open to, then we can actually talk about terms from there.
All right. Okay.
Awesome. All right. Well, I'll give you a call in a couple of days, okay?
All right. Okay.
Okay. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye. Yeah, we just trying to milk these leads. We trying to milk them. We ain't getting nothing from them. Pitched seller finance / sub 2 Okay, let's move this guy to warm. Send to me. Task. Call about creative finance deal for 200K. Is getting $1,850 in rent for property. Almost 1% rule. Give him a call on Monday. All right, next one, the next one. If you guys are new to the stream, this is my first stream, make sure you say, what's up? Because right now I feel like it's just me here talking to myself. So say what's up in the chat. And hold on, let me just make sure, because I have a chat thing. I see 5 people watching right now. Oh, there we go, there is people. Oh my gosh, why is the chat not connected? What's up, guys? Pigeon Peckers, what's up, man? All right, I'm gonna that's weird. I don't know why I can't see the chat right here. All right, guys, she gave me some motivation. Let's go, let's go. Next person.
Yes.
Hi, G. Can you hear me?
Who you calling?
I'm looking for the owner of North Garfield Avenue. Is that you by chance?
Yes.
My name's
No, we're not
Ezekiel. You
selling.
talked to my assistant a couple days ago, and they said that you might be open to an offer on your property, Garfield Avenue. Does that ring a bell?
I told her that she could call back in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks? Okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure that we're a good fit for you. You're looking for around 200,000, and it's negotiable.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's currently occupied by a tenant right now, right?
Okay, my husband and I just got out of surgery, so we're not going to make any decisions. That's why I asked her to stop not calling them.
No worries. Let me give you a call back next week, okay?
2 weeks.
Okay. I hope you guys have a smooth recovery. All right. Have a good day. You're here for the negotiations. Okay. All right. Let's try to get something. I gotta fix this is my first stream, so there's like a lot of different things that I need to troubleshoot and get right for next time, but I'm multi-streaming for the first time and just streaming in general for the first time. So I need to integrate all the chats so it shows on the screen. And I thought it was working, but it wasn't. And people were commenting. There might be people commenting on Twitch too. I don't even know. Last time I was working. What the heck is going on? Okay, so Kick is working. What is up, Sataran? Okay, so let's put a future follow-up for this one. Right now, we are calling leads live for real estate, for wholesale real estate. I do. Thanks for asking. A hootie who. Okay. All right. Let me write some notes really quick, guys, and I'm gonna call somebody else right now. So we're just gonna put a task to call in 2 weeks. Oh, let me get some music on. In the background. Skip this ad. There we go. Follow up in 2 weeks. And that is the 27th. A number to call? And a real way to buy property and flip it for cash? I don't know anything about the property. Okay. Delinquent tax auctions. Yeah, we usually call, what is that? Is the actual number? I'll just take a picture of it. Thank you, man. Thank you. It's not easy. We're gonna get some new leads. And I think with the new leads, PPL leads, it's gonna do a lot better because right now we're doing cold calling, and then with outbound, usually it's you have to kind of convince people to want to do business with you, as opposed to inbound. They fill out a form. They're a lot more interested to do business with you. Oh, wow. If you have the address, whisper me the address, and I can try reaching out to them. Pretty cool. Thank you, Sataran. All right. Next person, Karen. Karen? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
My name's Ezekiel. You spoke to my assistant a few days ago, and they said that you might be open to an offer on your property, Kensington Court. Does that ring a bell?
Yeah, it rings a bell, and I told her it's not for sale.
Okay, they said around January is...
That property's not going to be for sale. Sorry.
Okay, Karen, really quick, did you have any other properties you're thinking about? Oh, well, she's gone. And she's gone. All right, that one is dead. So that's the thing with outbound. You deal with people like that. Usually with inbound, when they fill out a form, they're more motivated. So we're probably gonna reframe some stuff and dial down on outbound and probably dial it up on inbound. So we'll see. But that one is definitely dead. Okay, cool. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for saying that information. You need to do the legwork and get friends at banks who know the mortgages. Yeah? It's a possibility. Okay, next person. Get some water.
Thank you for calling. Please leave your name with a brief message.
Yeah, she slammed the door. She definitely slammed the door on me. If you guys are new here, say what's up. Say what's up. Drop a comment. Keep me occupied.
Hello.
Is this Kurt?
Yeah. Yes, it is. What can I help you with?
My name's Ezekiel. You spoke to my assistant a couple days ago, and they said that you might be open to an offer on your property. The one on Tulip Lane?
Yeah, the one over on Tulip Lane.
And they said that you might want to sell in the next 30 days. Is that right?
Yeah. I'm not taking anything yet, but in the next 2 weeks we'll open her up and see what we can get as far as interest and stuff.
I hear you. Kirk, I just want to make sure we're a good fit for you. What price did you have in mind?
I'm not sure. I've got a little repair work to do, and I've got guys coming in here the next 10 days that are going to give me a quote.
Wow.
I've been in it for over 2 years now, and it needs carpet and all the things that I hadn't put anything into it after. So anyway, I wanted to get an idea from those people that do that for a living. So
Yeah,
I'm doing
of
that.
course.
I would say in 4 weeks or so we'll be opening and looking for numbers. Okay.
Okay. Kirk, really quick, what else needs to be done to the property? I know you said carpets. Is there anything else
Some
besides the carpets?
drywall. About anything that need to be done if someone lived there for 15 years and didn't do much.
Okay. All right. So maybe like some new flooring.
Yeah.
Painting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, where there's plastic, there could be tile and things like that.
I hear you. Okay. Yeah. Just a little some lipstick, right? That's what they call it. Some
Yeah,
lipstick.
absolutely. Yeah. And right now it's kind of a pig, and it's like putting lipstick on a pig. Okay.
Kirk, so here's the great thing. Here at our company, we buy properties as is that you can close in 30 days, so you don't have to make any type of renovations. Would that be something that you're open to?
Yeah, that'd be something I'd be really open to.
Okay. And did you kind of
Same time.
Yeah. So
Is this the number I can reach at?
Yeah, because I don't really want you to waste your money and go through that process of fixing up your property if you don't have to.
Well, I'm
we
getting an idea of what it would cost. So I understand what you're saying, and I appreciate that too.
Yeah, you know,
I know
get it.
groups like that do this, and that's just another way to look at it, another way to do it. But I'm open to about anything. So
of course, yeah, Kirk. How about get an estimate? See what they quote you as, and if it's money that you don't want to spend, then we can buy the property as is, and we actually covered the closing costs. There's no realtor cost, and we can.
Where are you guys at?
If needed. So
where are you at?
Yeah, so we have a couple offices. We have an office in LA County. We have an office in Nevada, but we buy properties nationwide.
Mm-hmm. How'd you find out about mine?
Oh, just public records. So there's just certain metropolitan areas that we buy properties in, and this is one of the areas that we buy properties in.
Which is interesting because it's not listed at all, and nobody knows if anybody's lived there or not. So I was just curious how you found out.
Yeah. No, of course. I mean, so we just have our assistants call different people that we think might be a good fit for us, and that's kind of where I come in, and then I really solidify if we're a good fit or not. Does that make sense?
Okay, well, give me your name here, and I'll put your first you want to give me, and I'll put that to this number, and when you call the next time, we'll know what's going on, okay?
Yeah, when did you say they're going to come and give you a quote?
I'd say in the next 10 days.
In the next 10 days? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what I can do for you, Kirk, is I can check in later next week, and then hopefully by then you kind of get a quote, you kind of have an idea of how much everything is going to cost, and then we can kind of come together on some type of offer that makes sense for both of us. How does that sound?
Yeah, that sounds okay. You know, I mean, as we go, we'll figure each other out here a little bit too, so that's all just fine. Yeah, as long as, you know,
of course,
I can't control how fast they're going to supply me with the information, and you know how it is with these contractors and everything.
Yeah.
And it's no different here than it is there, I'm sure. So,
of course,
ask and try to get some numbers and check back with me, and we'll go from there. That sound okay?
Yeah, of course. Kirk, how fast were you looking to move forward on this property?
That depends.
Okay.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, of course.
But a little more information, all right? And I know I've had plenty of time to accumulate it, but I just hadn't had anybody in the place to do it, so I'm doing it now.
No
and
worries.
Check back with me in about 14 days, and we should have some information for you, okay?
Okay, sounds good. We'll go in and touch base then. All right. Well, he sounded nice, but he just randomly hung up. So, but we'll still follow up. That's like something there. A little warm. We'll see what's up. Okay, needs carpet, new flooring, repainting, getting a quote in 10 days. And call back then to see if he wants to sell the property as is. How's the sound quality? Let me know, guys. How's the sound quality? Because I had to lower the decibels for my mic because my freaking monitor is super loud. But how's the quality when people are talking? Let me know. Getting coordinates, call and see if he wants to sell the property as is. We put a task for 10 days. Read notes. Call back in 10 days. So we're gonna call him back on the 27th. Okay. And then we're gonna move him over to warm, the warm section. Why does this Caster Labs keep on closing? Hold up. If you've been commenting on Twitch or Kick, I'm sorry. Leave your comment again because this thing keeps on closing, the multi-chat. All right, next call, guys. Next call. The audio quality of some of these calls. Is it too loud?
Hello?
Hi, Sunday.
Yes.
This is Ezekiel. How are you?
All right, and you?
I'm doing well. I'm giving you a call because you spoke to my assistant a couple days ago, and they said that you might be open to an offer on Bills Avenue. Does that ring a bell?
Man, I just want to be truthful to you. You know, I'm just getting tired of calling me and asking me, and nobody want to do nothing.
Yeah.
Yes, I talked to somebody. What do you want to do, sir?
Okay. Of course, Sunday. I mean, that completely depends on the price that you were looking for. What price did you have in mind? I just want to make sure we're a good fit for you.
Well, talk to me. What do you want to offer? Make me the offer that you think is fair for you and for me. Because this house in here, hey, I don't even want to sell it. I don't. I'm being honest to you, but I just want to do it because we getting old. If not, I won't even think about it.
Of course, Sunday. So in order for me to get
so
you an
tell
offer,
me what do you want to offer me?
Yeah, Sunday. In order for me to get you an offer, I just need to ask you a few questions.
All right, ask
you a few
me.
questions.
Go ahead.
Okay, what's currently going on with the property right now? Is this your primary residence? Is it vacant?
This is where we live in. We have been here for 30 some years.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, did you already have a place that you were going to go if you were to sell this property?
We want to sell it. Let me know what you want to offer me.
Yeah, of course. So Sunday, let's say we were to buy the property from you. Did you have a place that you were already going to go, or did you need help with us finding you a place?
Well, I can find a place, but if you have any place in mind that we can get, that would be fine.
Sure. Yeah, of course.
If you want us to stay here, that'll be fine. If you give us a good deal.
Of course.
And monthly payment.
Okay. What's currently going on with the property right now? Would you say it's in good shape, or it needs some type of repairs?
Well, everybody got different opinions. So my opinion is the property is good to me. And it got a new roof. It got a new furnace. It got a new hot water tank. It's 3 bedrooms, and it got a 1.5 bath, whatever you call it. And I got a central air, attic fan. You know, I don't know what is somebody looking for a house, and they don't have a whole lot of work to get it to where you can make $200,000, $300,000 in future. Who knows?
I wish we can make that much money, but I'm seeing properties sell in your neighborhood for only the low 100,000. It's kind of what I'm seeing right here.
Well, we have checked about 3 or 4 houses. This is a realtor checked it. They around here. This is one of the best houses around here.
What is the realtor telling you?
$150,000 to $200,000.
Oh, 150 to 200.
Yeah, that's what the ones are selling around here.
Oh my! Who's your realtor? I might have to have them
Well,
property too.
listen, I don't have to go through all that. If you want to tell me what you have in mind.
I mean, Sunday, honestly,
If not, just I don't. I'm tired of calling.
Of course. I mean, at 150,000, I don't think we would be a good fit for you. That's over market value right there.
Huh?
I said for 150,000. I'm saying that.
I'm saying make me offer. Make me offer. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, we would
make me offer where you can what you want to pay.
I mean, we would be definitely a lot lower than 150,000. I don't even think that's something that you would consider.
Yeah.
Right?
I said make me offer what you want to pay. Let me look at it. If it's okay, I said go ahead and get it.
I got you. Okay. Sunday.
Yes.
Have you made any type of renovations in the past 5 years? Any major renovations like the kitchen, bathroom, anything like that?
Well, we put new on in the kitchen. It's good.
Okay, you put a. I'm sorry, you said.
To me, it is.
New Germain, is that what you're saying? Germain?
Huh?
You put a new what? I'm sorry.
You said almost everything in there is new. Almost from furnace to hot water tank to the roof.
Yeah. What about the other stuff like the kitchen, the bathroom, the living room?
Kitchen it's not giving us any problem. We have been here 35 years.
No, I'm sure your kitchen is in phenomenal condition. I'm sure it's in
to us it's in good condition to us.
Of course. And
yeah.
Sunday,
if it's not, we got a new refrigerator in it. Anything we put new ones in it, and we redo the floor and put another tile on the floor.
Of course.
The same thing in the bathroom.
Okay.
I don't know what else I can say. I don't know.
Yeah, Sunday. So the only reason
give me a quote. Give me a quote if you really want it. What do you want to offer me?
Sunday. So the
only
reason I bring that up is because the properties that are selling for 130, 140, they're renovated from the inside and outside. So I understand that your condition or your kitchen is in great shape, but these properties, not only is their kitchen in great shape, but it's also renovated, as well as their bathrooms. So in order for us to sell your property for top dollar for 140,000, we would have to do some work on your property to bring it up to that shape. Does that kind of make sense, Sunday?
Well, to you it does. To me it does too. But why should I put more money when I'm trying to sell it?
Yeah.
I have told you what I have done that is new, and I replaced all those, changed everything. What else do you want me to do? I don't know. It's up to you. If you really want to look at it, then you can. Then you make your offer. But if you want to make me offer, it don't matter to me.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Of course. Yeah. I mean, you can absolutely still sell it on market, but you just wouldn't be able to sell it for top dollar because the other properties that are selling for 140 top dollar.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. Okay. There are 130, 150. How much do you want to offer me, sir? How much do you want to offer me? How much does it look for you?
The reason I bring this up, Sunday, is because we're going to have to spend money on the labor, the material. There's also closing costs and realtor costs associated. So if we were to make a cash offer, then, we would have to be lower than what properties are selling for on the market. Does that make sense? Because here's the thing, right? If you were to pay closing costs and realtor costs on market, that's around 10%. So that's around $10,000 in fees. You'd be walking away with $130,000 cash, but your property also needs work too. So in order for us to bring your property up to shape, it's going to cost another $30,000-$40,000. So in order for it to make sense for us, we would kind of have to be around $100,000. Would that be something that you would be open to, or should I not even bother calling back?
Let me say this. Since you don't want to tell me how much you want to offer,
no, I just
if
said
you bring me,
I just said 100,000.
huh?
I just said
Okay,
100,000. Cash offer.
Bring me a cash offer. 100,000 is yours, and I'll move out anytime you want me to move out. If not, please stop calling me. Okay, but I'm saying, if you want it, bring 100,000, and we'll sign it over to you.
Okay, so
that's all I'm saying. I have gone down from 150 to 100. 100,000, bring it, and it's your house. Not to me. It doesn't have to do a whole. It's a finished basement already. It's one car garage.
Let me ask you a question, Sunday. If we can get you that 100,000, how fast did you want to move forward?
Huh?
I said, if we can get you 100,000, how fast did you want to move forward?
How fast can I move?
Yeah. What was your timeline looking like?
What to you? How long do you want to give me?
So again,
I don't have a whole lot to keep me here. I don't have time no to do it. It's not. We don't have a whole lot of stuff.
Okay.
For me to get out of here.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, so usually Sunday when we buy properties cash like this, we close in 30
yes.
days. However, if you need more time than 30 days, then we can also work on your timeline too. That's why I'm kind of asking you.
Yeah, if you want to, within 30 days, I will be out of here. Before 30 days.
Within 30 days?
If you say 30 days, that's fine with me. And in 30 days, I'm out of here.
Okay. So, Sunday,
yes.
What's your best email? I'm going to go ahead and draft up that offer letter right now, just so you can look at it. And then if everything looks good, I'm going to go ahead and run this by my finance department to see if that's something that we could even do. Is that 100,000? How does that sound? Do you have an email?
I mean, I'm not catching what you're saying. So if you can repeat it, please.
Yeah, I'm saying that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and draft up an offer letter for 100,000. I can send it to your email. What's your best email so I can send it to you? Do you have an email?
What you saying? I can give you the email, but 100,000. If we agree on that, come on and take the property.
Yeah. So
come on and take it.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is draft up the offer letter. Before I send out the offer letter, I just want to see if that's something I can get approved by my finance department. If that's something I can get approved, I'm going to go ahead and send it to your email. Okay?
All right. Find out if they approve it, call me.
Okay.
And then we go ahead and do everything.
So Sunday, just in case they don't accept that 100,000, should I even bother calling back, or would you consider something lower than that 100,000?
Okay. If they don't accept this, if I tell you this now, and that's it, I'm not going to say anything more or less. If you bring 90,000, you got it.
For 90,000?
I don't want no problem. I don't want no questions. I'm through. Please, because it's giving me a headache every minute, every second. People, because what did they see in this place that make them calling me? I can't rest every night. Okay, something must be here on the ground. You know, I know about earthly things. There's something around here that is making people calling every minute. On the ground, we haven't even checked. You know, that I know from a real estate person that underground is counted too. You are not looking. You all are not looking into that. You are looking at the property on top of the ground, but inside the ground, you haven't even talked about it. I'm not even charging you on that. So to let you know, I know a little bit about property. To give me a quote to me 60, 70, 80, that's a disgrace. You know.
You know what? Here's what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to go ahead and run that offer for $90,000 back to my finance department. If that's something that we can get approved for you, I'm going to go ahead and give you a call first thing tomorrow. Okay? How does that sound?
Please do that because you know I just it's not. I really don't. We don't want to sell it. We don't even want to sell it. You know, but if people come in and look, I can do a little bit of something and bring it up to date. But I don't want to waste time on all these things. You know, so that's what I'm saying. If you can do that, just call me tomorrow. And we talk about it.
Absolutely. Okay, Sunday. I'm going to give you a call tomorrow, okay? Thank you for your time.
All right, do that. Thank you.
Have a good day. Bye. My goodness, this guy was a freaking loose off the goose. Loose off the goose. All right, let me lower my desktop audio because I think that's the issue. Hold on. Someone said you're super quiet and the call is loud. Okay. Fatigue is making this guy lower his price. Oh my gosh. Hold up. Okay. I lowered the desktop audio now, so let me know how it sounds on the next call. But I can see the red bars on OBS Studio going up. What do you guys think about that guy? He's a loose lion. Multi-view. Yeah. What's up, Sataran? You still watching? Let me know how the new audio sounds, guys. On the next call. Let me write some notes on this guy really quick. But now it's set. Hold on, let me turn this up a little bit too. This might help. Okay. Okay. All right, we're gonna move this guy to hot. I'm gonna talk to my partner about this. We're gonna analyze that one a little more deeply and see if that's a deal or not. Okay, 1 second, guys. Okay, next guy. Here we go. Let me know how the call audio sounds now.
Hello.
Hi, James.
No, lose this number.
Oh, okay. Really quick. Were you... Oh my gosh. All right, let me read the notes, because my caller shouldn't be submitting stuff like that. Let's try calling him back one more time, guys. These are supposed to be warm leads by my cold callers.
Hello?
James, really quick, I just want to make sure you're not open to an offer on your property on Leslie Drive before I delete your number.
Delete my number.
Okay, thank you for your time, James. Have a good day. Bye. Always gotta double check. Always gotta double check. Hold up. put this guy in dead. How's the audio's good now? Perfect. Thanks, Mike.
Hello.
Hi, William.
Yeah.
This is Ezekiel. How are you?
Who is it?
My name's Ezekiel. You spoke to my assistant a couple days ago, and they said that you might be open to an offer on Holly Lane. Does that ring a bell?
No, I said no.
They said
I'm not interested.
Not in the next 3 to 6 months. Not in the next 3 to 6 months.
Yeah, maybe, but I doubt it even then.
Oh, okay. Why would you consider selling in the next 3 to 6 months? Are you just looking for a good offer, or what's currently going on?
No, she came up with that. She said, "Is it okay to call you in 3 to 6 months?" And I said, "Yeah, I guess."
Oh, so you're not
I've had
really
the house
interested.
for 11 years, and
wow.
There's been a tenant in there for the whole time.
Oh wow. What are they paying right now, William?
I'm sorry?
I said, what are they paying right now for rent?
Oh, I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, okay, no worries. Well, William, I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, I just want to see if we would be a good fit for you. Did you have a price in mind within the next 3 to 6 months?
No. Heck, when she called, I told her that I just wasn't interested in selling. But I'm not interested. Thank you.
Okay, no worries. Thank you for your time. That's the thing, guys. Hey, what's up, Josh? New to this channel. What's up, Michael? Welcome. Yeah, that's the thing, guys. With some of these people, there's no reason to prolong the conversation. I know some people say if they're open to an offer, then continue the conversation, build some rapport. But with this guy, no matter what I would have told him, I just would have wasted my time. He's not a qualified prospect. Okay, so this guy's dead. All right, next up in line is Joanne. Joanne.
Telephone number 78564. Telephone number.
All right, let's get somebody else on the phone. If you guys have any questions, let me know while we're waiting for a call. I'll answer any questions you guys have. All right. We're gonna move this person over in the pipeline.
Hi, this is Kim. Leave me your name and number.
We got to get some more answers. Let's get some more answers. So we got one question. I'm going to look at the question right now. I want to look at the questions. Any questions, let me know. I'm going to read them right now, guys.
Hello?
Hi, Charles.
Yeah.
This is Ezekiel. How are you?
This is who?
My name's Ezekiel. I'm giving you a call because you spoke to my assistant the other day and they said that you might be open to an offer on Oakley Avenue. Does that ring a bell?
Told him that I'm not in the market to sell it now, and she was just kind of pressing me for a time when I might, and I just wanted to get her off the line.
Sometimes they do that. I hear you. They said that you're looking to sell in the next 6 months, or were you just kind of
not really?
that?
I was just saying that. Yeah.
I hear you. Okay, no worries, Charles. Well, thank you for your time.
Okay, you bet. Bye-bye.
Have a good one. Bye. Dead on arrival. All right, I'm gonna read the questions. Any questions, guys? One sec. Let me just dead this guy really quick. Okay, let me see. Hey, bro, how can I get started? This is my first time coming across your channel. I'm 18 and I'll get my real estate license within the next 2 months. I'm hungry for the money and trying to start ASAP. So, number one, Mike, you don't need your real estate license in order for you to start this. This is wholesale real estate. And the way it works is there's different ways of getting leads. These leads I'm calling, I'm getting them from my cold callers, and then we pull different lists in different metropolitan areas that have different filters like divorces, probates, vacancies, pre-foreclosure, foreclosure, and we have our callers call them, and since they're in distress, we try to get them under contract under market value. So I'll give you an example. Let's say a property is worth $500,000 as is in its current condition. Well, we're trying to get the property under contract for $350,000. And then there's this thing called the ARV, which is after repair value. And that's how much you can sell the property for when the property is completely renovated. So we're pretty much the marketing department. Wholesale is pretty much the marketing department. We're trying to find properties that are distressed under market value. Once we get the property under contract for $350,000, then we find buyers or other real estate investors who only want to focus on flipping properties. So then we call different investors and say, hey, we have this specific property under contract, and we're willing. You never want to tell them what you have it under contract for, right? Because that's like your leverage, that's your negotiation. You tell them, hey, we have this property under contract. We're willing to sell it to you for $400,000. Here's other comparable properties in the area showing that this property can sell for $600,000 when it's fixed up. So everybody goes into escrow, and then for you get the property for $350,000. So when everyone goes into escrow, what happens is the seller, they get their $350,000. The investor, they get their house for $400,000, and then you get the difference of $50,000, and that's kind of how you make your money. And then obviously $50,000 isn't the median assignment. It really depends on how much you get the property locked up for, right? So sometimes you can assign a property for $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $40,000, $50,000, even over $100,000. It just really depends how steep of a discount you get the property for. And that's really going to determine how much you're going to make off the assignment fee. So that's essentially the way it works. And then also, I mean, there's different exit strategies too. You can do stuff like novations. You can watch YouTube videos on that. We can buy and hold the property. We can flip the property if we want, if it's local. So it just really depends. But with the wholesale method, what's great about it is that you get a property under contract, you find an investor, you just flip the contract. Next question. Are people that go to voicemail dead leads, or do you call some other time? So no, the people that go to voicemail are not dead leads. We have a pipeline, and then as soon as a new lead comes in, let's say our callers submit a lead, they have a contact form that they fill out. Once they fill out that form, it goes into our first stage, which is new lead. And then I try calling them one time. Sometimes I triple dial them, sometimes I only double dial them. And then I move it over to the next section in our pipeline, which is called call 1. And then call them the next day. And it goes all the way up to call 7, so I call them for a week straight. And if they don't answer for a week straight, then they get put into another stage called our SMS drip. And they get put into an SMS drip sequence where they start getting text messages. First it starts off every day, and then every few days, and every week, every month. And then if they respond, then we try to get them on the phone and then try to negotiate a deal. It's the way it works. What if I gave you in one lump sum, what would you have to wait 6 years or rent to make? What if I gave you in one lump sum, what would you have to wait 16 years or rent to make? I'm not sure. Can you elaborate more or articulate yourself more, Michael? Not sure what you mean by that question. All right, so back to dialing. We're gonna stop the stream at 6:30. And how many more leads do we got to call today? We got 3 more leads, guys. And then I'm gonna try calling some future follow-ups too, so we can keep the stream going until 6:30.
Hi, this is Doris. I can't get to my phone right now. Hi, this is Doris.
Okay, no answer for that one. We're gonna move that one over. If you guys are new here, drop a follow or subscribe. And then number 2, let me know, this is my first stream actually. So let me know a good time that would work for you guys for me to start streaming. I'm thinking I might stream every Saturday morning. Let me know what you guys would prefer. Do you get taxed on the profit? How does the tax work? So yeah, I mean, with any business, if you make profit, you get taxed on it. Obviously the profit is, so you have your revenue, I'm sure you probably know about this, and that's the total amount of money that you make. And then in any business, you have marketing expenses, you have your operation costs. So you gotta deduct how much you make from your marketing expenses and your operation costs. That's when you get your profit, and then whatever your profit is at the end of the year is what you have to pay tax on. Exactly. Yep, Louise hit it on the nail. Not financial advice. Okay. All right, guys, we have 2 more leads to call right now. Let's call this guy Scott.
Your call has been forwarded.
Hello?
Hi, Scott. Can you hear me?
I can.
My name's Ezekiel. You spoke to my assistant yesterday, and they said that you might be open to an offer on Seabrook Avenue.
Sure.
Okay, perfect. I just want to make sure we're a good fit for you, Scott. Did you have a ballpark estimate for this property?
No.
Okay, no worries. What's currently going on with the property right now, Scott? Are you staying in there? Is it being rented? Is it vacant?
The rental.
It's a rental, okay. And if you don't mind me asking, how much are you getting each month for rent?
$1,700.
Okay, that's not bad. And getting, how long have the tenants been in there? Getting
4 years.
Okay, and getting 4 years. They have been in there. Okay. And have you made any type of major renovations in the past 5 years, Scott?
I put a roof on it and a sewer.
Okay, perfect. So you put a roof, put new roof, and sewer. Okay. What about anything with the kitchen, bathroom, living room, anything like that?
The bathroom's been updated right before I got it.
Bathroom has been updated. Okay. And if we were to provide you with an offer that made sense, how fast were you looking to move forward? What does your timeline look like?
For the right offer, I'm ready now.
Okay. I mean, I'm kind of seeing properties south for around the mid hundreds in your area. Is that kind of something you were looking at, or what were you thinking?
I don't even know what it's appraised at.
Okay.
I'd have to look at it.
Okay. Yeah, these are just the properties that are selling for in your neighborhood. So, I mean, you sound like a smart guy. Usually when you appraise a property, you just go by the comparable properties that have sold in the past 6 months. Yeah. So, Scott, really quick, so these properties that are selling for the mid hundreds, they had to pay their closing costs and realtor costs. They kind of walked away with around 120, 130,000. Is that something that you're in the ballpark for? Oh my, this guy just hung up. I don't think he was serious, guys. If it's not a secret, how much do you make in an average month? I mean, each deal fluctuates, right? Like my first month in this business, we got a deal for 70,000. There's been times where, we cleared like $50,000 a month from a couple deals, but the only thing with real estate, guys, is that it takes a long time to nurture these deals, right? Somebody can come in and they can be interested in selling and they don't sign the agreement for a couple weeks. And then after they sign the agreement, there might be some other stuff where, they need some more time to move. It might take some time to find a buyer. So on average, I would say like the fastest that you can probably close a deal from the first time that you make contact to actually getting paid out is probably going to be a month. Very rarely does it happen in 3 weeks, complete transparency. And sometimes it could take 2, 3, 4 months of just constantly following up. But with real estate, I mean, it just really fluctuates on what type of deal it is. And again, like each deal really fluctuates in price, right? Sometimes you might get one for 10K, 15, 20, 30, all the way up to 100K. So it just varies on with everything in real estate. Okay, that guy's, I don't think he's serious, Scott. All right, so this is our last lead for the day, guys. Bruce. I'm actually gonna have my partner call that one. That one looks a little more complicated. He's like talking about dividing lots or something. All right, you know what? Let's go to our future follow-up pipeline and see who we got in there, so we can call until 6:30. So we got this guy Ron right here. Let me read the notes really quick. All right. Glenn. Already got roof replaced. Let's call this guy Glenn. Which day do you guys prefer that I stream? Let me know. Drop a date. Or drop a day, I'm sorry. Drop a day inside the comments. All right. Let's finish off with the bang. Let's get somebody on the phone right now. We call this guy Armando. Stream every day. Saturday. There we go. Saturday.
Telephone number 323.
It's funny, every time I call this guy Armando, he's always on the fence of what to do. I've been working this lead for a few months, so let's see what he says today.
Telephone number 3.
Hello.
Hey, Paul.
Yes.
This is Ezekiel. How you been?
Good, thank you.
That's great to hear. Hey, I know last time we talked, we were talking about how I believe it was your family friend or one of your family members, they're moving out of your property and you're open to selling again, right?
No, I think I'm gonna just hang on to it. I've put a lot of thought into it, and you kind of kept this on the front burner for me, so I think I'm just gonna hang on to it.
Okay. All right. No worries.
Oh.
Well, you have my
All
number
right,
saved,
Ezekiel.
right, Paul?
I do. It's a 725 number, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If you ever change your mind, then feel free to give me a call. Okay.
Sounds good. Thank you for following up.
Of course. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye.
I guess I'll put that guy future follow up for like January. Decided to change his mind. Follow up in 3 months. All right, we need some action. Some action, Jackson, before we end the stream. Let's go.
Hello?
Hi, John.
Yes.
This is Ezekiel. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Hey, last time we talked, I know we were talking about purchasing your property, and we were talking about a cash offer for $115,000. Are you still on the table for that?
Well, I've got a better deal anyway, so
Oh, you got a better deal?
if I decide to, I'll go a different route.
Oh, okay. What were you kind of deciding, and what price were you
You
thinking
talking
about?
about the military? You talking the military or the 6th Street house?
I believe last time we were talking, it was the one on Military Avenue.
Okay. 'Cause that's probably the same as the one on 6th. I could get around 175 out of that one. So
170. And were you going to list it on market, or what were you thinking about doing?
well, I have a real estate lady that said not to sell it, that she'll get me at least the 155 to 175. She said 165 would probably be her ballpark that she'd be able to get out of it. And I said okay. So I told her I'd let her know when the time comes. So.
Oh, okay. All right. And have you worked
sorry,
with it
but-
before? Yeah, no worries.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean, it's just really quick, John. I mean, my only concern is that a lot of these real estate agents, they kind of overpromise just to kind of get the listing. Have you worked with her before?
Yes, I have.
Oh, okay. And did you kind of look at the comps in the neighborhood, and you're thinking that you're going to be able to sell for 155?
Probably, I think that shouldn't be any problem.
Okay, and I'm sure you're familiar with the closing costs and realtor costs, right? You kind of be walking away with like 140, something around there.
Right, which even if I walked away at 140 or 145 or 50, it's more than 125. So.
Okay, where do you think you would have to be at if you wanted to sell the property as is?
Well, I'm still at limbo. I still don't know, but I thought she's already at a higher price, and I don't have to deal with anything right now. So.
Okay.
I know you guys would sell out right away, but I'd probably be just content with her and just do it locally.
Yeah, because I mean, we do provide another service, John, where we can get you a higher price. Still going to be a similar process where we buy the property as is. The only difference is that instead of us personally buying the property, we have other people, other real estate investors, other retail buyers in our network that would be able to purchase the property, so we can actually get you a higher number. We just need a longer time period. Would that be something that you would be open to?
Well, I'm kind of already doing that with her, and that could have been offered to me before, but she's offered me straight up front, so I'm going to go with her for right now if I decide to. But I appreciate your time.
Yeah. Okay. If you ever decide to change your mind, John, Feel free to save my
Okay.
number. My name's Ezekiel, and
Okay.
you know, we're always open to working with you.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay. Have a great day.
All right. Bye.
All right, guys. Drop any type of question. Drop any type of questions. Drop any type of questions. We're gonna end the stream. I actually said that while he was still on the phone, when I hung up. It's okay. He's a dead lead anyways, because he knows that agent. Let's put him in dead. But drop any type of questions, and then moving forward, I'm gonna start streaming Saturday morning, maybe like around 10 a.m. or something for 4 hours. And I'm gonna start purchasing leads from PPL companies, so I should have a lot more leads to call. And the PPL leads are actually a lot hotter because they're considered inbound. So people fill out a form in order for them to get contacted. With this method of cold calling, we're actually having callers call a list, and they reach out to them, and then we try to get them interested in selling with us. But obviously it's a motivated list, so it's people that are going through pre-foreclosure, foreclosure, vacancies, maybe they got divorced, different things like that. What CRM do I use? I use Go High Level. Go High Level, it's a CRM I use. Do you double close any? Yeah, if we have to, we will double close. It just depends on the deal. We will do any type of exit strategy it takes in order for us to make a deal happen. But that's pretty much gonna be it for this stream. The rest of my leads are hot and warm that I actually have to call right now after this stream. And I mean, we're already pretty close to coming together on a deal. So there's probably gonna be a lot of personal information that's gonna get shared. So I can't stream that, but yeah, I'm gonna start streaming Saturday, probably around 10 a.m. So if you guys wanna learn about real estate, or if you just wanna watch me call, then hop in the stream. Talk to you guys later. Peace.